Okay, now let us get into this evidence, right? So while we were all distracted with these billionaires in this tin can submarine, look what is going on in the background. Now, this evidence is dated Wednesday, June the 21st. Lab-grown meat is cleared for sale in the United States. Cultivated meat, also known as lab-grown meat, has been cleared for sale in the United States. Upside Foods and Good Meat, two companies that make what they call cultivated chicken, said Wednesday that they have gotten approval from the U.S. Department of Agriculture to start producing their cell-based protein. Good Meat, which is owned by plant-based egg substitute maker Eat Just, said that production is starting immediately. Cultivated or lab-grown meat is grown in a giant vat, much like what you'd find at a beer brewery. Now, when it comes on to this branch of agriculture, this branch of producing food, I'll have to make a part 2 or if possible a part 3, right? Because there is so much more that is going on in the background when it comes to this lab-grown meat. Now we're going to get into some evidence, some more evidence coming from futurism.com, right? And listen to what they are saying. Bloomberg shredded for amazingly stupid article about fake meat and cancer. Now let us get into this article. It says, in a completely puzzling turn of events, Bloomberg has decided to chastise the lab-grown meat industry's failure to address cancer concerns because of the fact that there aren't any concerns. Let us continue. A Bloomberg writer declared that the lab-grown meat industry's failure to risk connecting the word cancer to its product, which are mostly still years from hitting shelf. No, it's not. It's already here, at least in America. Let's continue. Threatens to be the downfall of the industry, despite the fact that the industry has absolutely no reason to address cancer concerns because said concerns are again virtually non-existent, and the products are again still many years from getting eaten by any large groups of people. It's already here. If it all sounds backward, it's because it is. The argument hinges on the fact that immortalized cells, a bioengineering marvel that the majority of lab-grown meat companies are using to develop their products, divide like precancerous and cancerous cells forever, which when initially farmed in a cancery way sounds pretty cancery. The reality, however, is that scientists have absolutely no reason to believe that they'll cause cancer. In fact, it's probably impossible, an impossibility that Bloomberg directly addressed. Don't worry. Prominent cancer researchers tell Bloomberg Businessweek that because the cells aren't human, it's essentially impossible for people who eat them to get cancer from them, or for the precancerous or cancerous cells to replicate inside people at all. Now, people, you be the judge of that. Now, this is an article that I just read, and this article is from futurism.com, right? And they're talking about these immortalized cells that they are using to create these lab-grown meat, right? Now, I'm going to come back with, if possible, a part 2 and a part 3 to this. This is a mighty interesting topic, right? Because this is coming to a country near you, and this will be marketed as an alternative to traditionally farmed animals because they are pushing this climate change agenda aggressively. So it's all about eating bugs and worms and lab-grown meat to save the climate. And the thing is, if you can get it, because it's going to reach a point where you can't get bugs to eat, and you're not going to get this lab-grown meat to eat without the mark of the beast. Understand the times that we're living in and understand what is going on, right? Now, this lab-grown protein meat, we definitely need to connect some dots with regards to it because there's a lot going on, right? I did genetics when I was much younger, and the genetics that I did was connected to agriculture. So this is very personal, right? Now we need to seek the face of the Most High. Let us pray and say, glory be to the Most High.